Warning. The views and opinions expressed in this video are not reflective of the views and opinions expressed by anyone, not even the people in the video. These are jokes and nothing should be taken seriously or even listened to, so please switch off this video now. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah. I'm singing! I'm in a store and I'm singing!
So, Josh, before we start the pod off, I think you've got some apologising to do for the audio of last podcast.
Which camera? This camera, or this camera?
This will be your cam. I think I had to sit through and edit that fucking thing. So I'd like you to just apologise to all the poor people at home who are really excited to watch the podcast and then realised that the audio was somewhat horrific.
Hi, Daphne viewers. I am deeply saddened, humbled, just mortified to learn that I was breathing down the mic. It's not going to happen again. Okay? I promise. You have my word. And I love you guys.
Yeah, good job. That's a good job, Josh. Action!
I've been watching a couple of movies recently.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, into the mic, yeah?
I watched Platform 2. Was it?
Not seen it? Is that Platform 2 the sequel, or is it a new film called Platform 2 about some sort of train station?
No, it's the sequel to Platform.
I've not seen the first one, so...
It got me thinking, like... So, do you know the premise?
From what I saw from the first half of the trailer that I watched, because I turn trailers off as soon as they are about to show the ending. I'll go, nope, thank you. I'd rather enjoy the film you meant for it to be seen. So from the trailer I saw, looks like people in like a prison.
Yeah.
And they're layered like hundreds of floors.
Yeah.
And the food this platform goes up and down, and the food's mounted and either starts at the top and goes down, or from the bottom and goes up. And obviously, the further up or down it goes, the less there is.
Yeah, so it's like I think it's meant to be a societal like reflection, you know.
It's a metaphor, man.
The people at the top get the food
for the system, man.
Yeah, man. But no, so it starts at the top, goes down, and it can be utter chaos where the people at the top just fucking gorge, and then it gets to the bottom levels and there's no food left, kind of thing. And then every month they switch like places, if that makes sense.
So and depending on how they were treated might then reflect how they then treat.
Yeah, so you've basically got it. And then in the second one, the idea is that they're trying to like instill some order. So you get to choose one food on that platform that comes down every day when you first go into the prison, and that's the food you stick with. And I was intrigued, what would your food be? You have fucking one thing you can eat in prison every single day.
Before I give you the answer, I have a couple of questions because I'm interested.
Sure.
Do you know why so it's a prison?
Yeah.
They're all by themselves they have a floor to themselves?
It's two people, random people.
Total, the same way you get given a cell, you know who your cellmate's going to be. You hope it's the kind of wise, older guy, small guy, who's kind of...
Never is.
Prison smarts.
Never is.
No, it's usually the big biker guy.
I actually forgot to say as well...
who has a penchant for little pink... Go ahead.
They also get to choose one object to bring with them as well.
Okay, got it. So, are we talking a dish or an item?
It can be a dish.
To what extent are we talking about? I think it would just have to be classic, just steak, just a fucking hench steak.
Is it?
Green vegetables and some sort of potato situation, because then it's like that's a good balanced meal that'll keep me going. It's delicious also.
See, I just went with...
Follow-up question.
Yeah.
Could I change up how it's cooked?
No. Where the fuck do you think you are? You're in a prison, mate.
They're serving me up my fucking dish of choice of a day. It sounds fucking all
fairness,
right.
I think in the first one it's pretty fancy at the top, the restaurant. So maybe, but I don't think... You don't have any communication.
I've changed my answer. You don't choose something delicious. You choose something only you like. right?
Yeah.
Because then they'll go, I don't fucking want that. Let it go down or up or whatever it was.
Great choice.
I'm going to go cheese and golden syrup sandwiches.
Oh, you...
This was something my dad showed me when I was a young whippersnapper.
Don't act like it's a thing.
It might not be.
It's not.
But it was still delicious. White bread, butter, golden syrup, what's it, Lyle's in the old school tin? Thick fucking, don't grate it, thick slab of cheese in the middle, and then syrup on both bread, slap it down. Just a good cheddar, I'm an extra mature man, you know what I mean? And you put it together. At first you think, what the fuck? But if you've ever eaten food before that's good, you know that sweet and salty comes together to do a delicious treat. So I would choose that for the platform because everyone would go, what the fuck? No thank you, down, and it would just deliver nice, perfectly untouched, I think. I'll bring some next time. For next episode, we'll
have cheese and
we
syrup.
can try it. Josh, I'm going to ask you the same question because I'm interested. What would your food choice be?
I think I'd go pizza because I feel like you could select enough toppings that you've got just a variety, you know.
And you could take the toppings off and save
that's
it.
What I'm thinking.
Yeah, you could just put them in your pocket.
That's the
or
rule.
what?
The room heats up and you burn to death.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Was there another question?
I tell you what.
Oh, the object. What's the object about? Tell me about the object. What's that all about?
They just get to choose one. Like,
what would you choose? Just
being in prison, probably like a butt plug or something.
One of those devices that has the teeth that go the other way.
Yeah,
you know? So you get known as the guy with the...
Yeah. What about you?
The killer butthole. Just probably a big old wedge of C4.
Brilliant.
Or, no, I've got it. Grappling hook.
Yeah, I feel like they would...
Or what? What is this, prison? Is it worth the watch?
It's okay.
Let's spend the first 15 to 20 minutes talking about a subpar movie.
This is going to get cut, I'm sure. But
no, I'm loving it.
Cool in concepts, not so great in execution, because I still don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, but is that you and your brain, or is that the movie's fault?
It's so confusing. They leave it on like... It's been this virtually the same cliffhanger for 2 movies.
We'll check them out.
The other movie I watched, I actually don't know the name of, so I need you to Google. It's a new Netflix show where they have a friend comes to visit after many years and has the ability to... He has a box that allows you to change consciousness with other people. You put a little thing on your head and you can switch bodies with each other.
That sounds pretty cool.
That's it.
It's what's inside.
Really cool concept. You're all into your film stuff, you know. Yeah, exactly.
The synopsis doesn't say anything about what you just said.
But what I was going to say is, you have this box. What are you doing with it?
I'm still a little confused. Is this just going to be your weekly thing where it's just like you're just going to give me... Right, here's a crazy question. You go to a theme park and there's dinosaurs, but then they break out. What are you going to do? I'm confused what the fuck this is even about what you're saying to me, to be honest.
I got a box, right? It's flashing lights.
I've pictured that before. Carry on.
You got like little fucking like electrode things you stick on your temples.
Yeah.
I got some wires here that just look like 1/4-inch jacks that you just switch over. And that reroutes where people's consciousness goes.
That's the special effects sorted. Someone went, how are we going to do this? I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Plugs.
Yeah. But then I press a button and then we literally change, switch bodies. I thought reality game show.
I'm not sure what I would do if it was me in a different type of person. If you said, would you like to swap bodies with a small Asian lady?
You can.
Oh, I just have the box and I can
do what you want.
Oh, sick. I'd probably just strap it on a dog.
Okay.
And just smash the box up immediately.
See.
Immediately female?
Huh? Oh, a female dog, yeah. Wait, what are we talking about?
Like, is your first thought not to know what it feels like to be a female?
Dog, then female.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Dog, then female.
You could solve the whole racist stuff because you could get
Racism solved.
You could get rednecks switching with like African Americans, and then
You'd get weird with it. You wouldn't even use it on yourself. You would use it to like fuck with other people.
Man. That's what I'm saying. Game show, mate.
Okay, this has got away from me, this whole thing. I was trying to understand the movie, then I was trying to understand the...
Was I really unclear about what was going on? It's difficult because sometimes I just imagine what I'm thinking of, and then I'm like, yeah, you understand, right?
I think I would swap bodies with different animals. Someone who's really, 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 really overweight.
Why would you want to do that?
Just to try. Just because I'm just curious, man.
Good workout, to be fair, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I'd like to swap with a little person.
An LP?
Yeah.
Okay.
LP, baby.
See, I thought you could even think about the other way, and I would switch with like an Einstein type person, and everyone would be like, wow, Josh has got like really clever recently.
Just for a bit.
Yeah.
Just for a bit, you just do it.
Get me up the job ladder
for a
or
while,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they would be happy with that, wouldn't they? This fucking genius.
Well, I'd be like, if you want to switch back, you got to do this for me.
You go and just basically don my life, and I'm just going to sit around and just kind of rip the head off it for 6 months. Is that okay?
Oh, I don't want to do all these chores or whatever. Switch bodies with someone, get them to do the chores, and then switch back afterwards.
You could start like a business.
I don't know why you do that, actually, because you could just ask the person to...
No, we have to swap consciousnesses to do it. I'm just a cleaner. No, please. Be inside of me. A film that is on my mind a lot is this new Joker movie.
Apparently it's trash.
The reviews are in, and the reviews are aggressive.
I'm going to imagine the acting is fantastic. It's Joaquin Phoenix. I think he's not going to take a role that, you know, he's not going to smash. Obviously, it must be something to do with the story.
Is one of two things. Either the reviews that are in that are trash are from people that love Jared Leto's Joker.
Okay.
These are people who are watching these films because they want to watch a Batman movie or, you know, a comic book movie.
Yeah, sure.
Whereas Joaquin Phoenix and Todd Phillips have always said these are, well, quite clearly, these are very artistic, deeper, slower, you know, different movies. So I don't know if these reviews are from people who aren't watching it right, and so they're just, the reviews are kind of irrelevant, or they are and the film is trash. I don't know.
I don't know, because I can imagine a lot of these people enjoyed the original one. Right?
Who knows? So, yeah. The first one was so fucking cool and so sick that when they announced the second one, I thought it better be amazing.
Well, this one I'm thinking is maybe they should have just left it.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
One and done. You get in at the top and you just...
Imagine, right? If this... Okay, let's just say we watch this film and it's trash. Imagine an alternate reality where they didn't, and then you just go on, future Batman films come out, Joker films come out, and then you can look back, and there's this relic that just sits in the middle, which is this really alternative, absurd, arty, weird Joker film.
And the thing is, it's going to tarnish the original movie now. People are going to be...
This is what I'm talking about, legacy, dude.
Yeah.
Legacy's important, man. You know?
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. I mean, Beatles did that, right? Left at the height of their fame. They broke up.
And where are they now? You know what I mean? Lazy bums.
Let's just watch it.
Once again, we're talking about something that we know nothing about. We have no insight.
Neither of us have watched
None of us have seen it, or have really spoken to anyone in depth who has. So, so I'd like to try and introduce a feature for this pod, because over time we should probably start to think about how we're going to structure this bad boy. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I'd like to bring a feature to this thing, which is essentially what can we call, like a weekly gripe.
A weekly gripe.
Just something you fucking hate. It's really twisted your melons this week.
I tell you what it sounds like. You've got something on your mind. Just let me know. What's bothering you?
Hell yeah, I do. The first one that comes to mind, Josh, is I really, really, really am all up for saving the planet. I'm all down for it.
Boo.
No, this is Mother Earth, man. You know? Let's look after this one planet we've got, yeah? But can we go with the... All right, I'm talking about straws.
Oh,
Beverages, just
God.
beverage straws.
You on about the paper ones?
We've gone from a straw made of plastic that will last 40 million years to what is essentially a paper straw that lasts about 4 seconds. Is there nothing in between? Is there nothing we can do?
I tell you what.
40 million years or 40 seconds? It's like one of the,
I tell you what. I think about the environment. I've got metal ones at home. And they're reusable.
Yeah, but filth collects, mate.
Bang it in the dishwasher.
Filth collects.
In the dishwasher.
Yeah, but I'm talking more. This gripe came from the fact that we went to Starbucks. Sometimes I like to treat myself to a little Bucks, and
what are you having, like a crazy?
Yeah, real sexy little ice cream beverage. I think it's like a iced mocha frappa, hazelnut whip coffee. Something like that, isn't it? Yeah, and I was so buzzed.
Can you look the Starbucks employee in the face and order that?
Do you know what's really fucking insulting about that? Not that, but what I'm about to get onto is whenever I order it, they say, "Does she want whipped cream on that?" Twice it's happened by 2 different servers on different days, obviously, and both times I've said, "Who are you talking about?" Just because. This is why men die at 40 years old. You know what I mean? Because we can't enjoy just a nice sugary beverage without being made to feel as if we've got a fucking vagina or something. This isn't even the gripe. The weekly gripe.
No.
Fuck. I'll give you both barrels, Josh. But anyway, actually, we'll just bring it back around, because the reason that it sucked the drink is because I set it down at work and then I got busy, you know me, and came back. It's just turned into just a piece of shit inside the drink, and I'm thinking, how the fuck am I going to drink this now? This thick beverage.
So what you need to do is you need to bring your metal straw to work just for you, so there's no germs involved. You go get your Starbucks, you come back, you switch the straws out, and you just reuse it, baby.
Wrong. I think whoever's making these fucking straws needs to go, all right, guys, we used to develop straws that could live further than the planet probably could. Now we've developed straws that last, less than the time that it takes to actually get it out of the fucking wrapper. Is there nothing in between that we can do, guys? Can we not split the fucking difference?
Can't you buy, like...
Josh, I don't want to be bringing straws around in my pocket like an asshole.
You get a discount if you bring your own, like, Starbucks thing, right?
I don't want to have to bring my own fucking shit to a restaurant, you know what I mean? Or a cafe. What? I'll bring my own fucking plate and chair, table, I've brought my own steak to the fucking restaurant. Do you mind cooking it for me? No. I want to rock up to an establishment and they serve me a product that doesn't fucking just fold in on itself straight away. Now they're on the pod. And they know if they don't answer the call, the people are going to be all up on in them.
I feel you're getting stressed out. Just calm down, all right? I'm coming up with solutions for you. It's okay.
You asked.
Do you know what my gripe is?
Guess my time's done. Yep, Josh. Onwards.
My gripe entitled pieces of shit that go into Starbucks. They order a fucking macchiato, fucking double cream, fucking whatever the hell it is. When you refer to a coffee as like a Kinder Bueno or something, there's something wrong.
See, this is what I think is fucking wrong with the world. What is wrong with a coffee that tastes like a Kinder Bueno? Oh yeah, I'm the asshole.
The main part of this gripe is that you say you care about the environment, but you're not willing to bring your own fucking straw. You'd rather just shout it.
No, see, you are falling into the man's. You got Josh, by the man.
I tell you what.
You don't even know that you got as well.
I didn't, because I don't order coffee at Starbucks. So
here's the fucking deal, right? This is why I'm right and you're wrong. It's because once they give you a free straw with every beverage, correct? Am I correct? Somebody said, no, there's straws in turtles' lungs and shit. So stop that. And they said, okay, man, we'll make the straws. I bet the straws they dish out now cost a fraction of the straws they gave out once.
Yeah.
And now I'm the asshole because I can't enjoy my whole drink in the time that I want to drink it because the straw doesn't last. Like, imagine if they said, right, we're not even going to serve it in plastic cups anymore. We're going to put it in cardboard cups. And I bought a drink that I had to drink in 12 seconds because if they did, they went, by the way, here's your drink. If you don't drink it in 12 seconds, it's just going to fold in and just be a mess in your hand.
What's the compromise? There needs to be a compromise.
They still need to hold up their end of the bargain to sell a product that fucking...
Well, but good for the
So
Thank you. It's not my fucking job. I didn't start the Starbucks.
is everyone's job, Max, to look after the environment.
You're making me so fucking mad. You're making me actually want to just destroy the planet right now, Josh.
Let's move on.
I want to go fucking Lex Luthor on this shit right now.
Yeah, no. I want to hear, Max. What's the solution?
The solution essentially is to wait about, and it's always been the same solution, Josh. We'll see how it pans out, but the younger generation, they really, really, really got the feels, man. So I think actually all of these people, if they own massive corporations, I got good feelings about it. I genuinely do.
Yeah.
I used to think that we were in arsehole territory. I thought we were circling the fucking drain, man.
You're on about like Gen Z.
I don't know what letter they're being sort of categorized as these days, but yeah, I think they've got the real feels, man. Some of them maybe potentially arguably too many feels. Yeah, what is the breakdown? So what are we?
I think we're in.
Wait, go back. That was a good one. Han.
We're in the middle of. They're all different. I think we're basically in the middle of millennial.
We're Gen
and
Zs.
I think we're technically millennials
No,
still.
we fall into a really. I think the cutoff is 96.
What's Gen Y again?
Us.
90.
More like Gen Y. Why bother? Right, Josh? Political. Political. So how'd you like my my look today, Josh? How do I look?
You look like you're about to shoot a porno, and I like it.
You've got a kind of Tate vibe.
Yeah.
You look like Andrew, the Tate brothers' younger, more unknown brother, who's kind of a bit more chill. They're kind of like, I'm not really with those guys.
Like Pedro Tate or something.
Yeah, you've actually got really nice values.
So note to self, don't go bald.
No, I've always said you would look fucking sweet if you shaved your head and grew a massive beard.
Yeah, well, then
That would look so sick.
I really look like Andrew Tate then, I reckon.
Yeah, like the prison era.
No, you'll be fine.
When he was on lockdown or something. Anyway, my outfit I thought would be inspired by, and how to get ready with the Google on this one, is Mark Zuckerberg's new look. Have you seen Mark Zuckerberg's new look?
Oh, I haven't, but I heard he's now human again.
Wow, he's trying his best. The poor guy's trying his best.
Oh, right.
He's got this sort of curly hair,
Oversized tee.
big glass. Yeah, the one there with the big fucking glasses and shit. Go click on the one above.
Yes.
He's out there, man. He's just reminding the kids that he knows what's up also, you know?
How old is he?
I think he's getting on to about 300 or 400 years old. I think.
40.
This guy's detached, no? This is what happens when you spend, 2 decades talking about people as if they're data.
Yo, look at that one.
What's that?
With the chains.
That's AI.
Oh, sad. Tell you what else has been happening recently. There's been Hurricane Milton.
The world is trying to kill us all.
I'll tell you what I thought was a bit disappointing. They were talking about like it was going to be the storm of the century, and then it just wasn't. I want to see all these bloody Zoomers that have been staying in their cars trying to film this hurricane. Teach them a lesson, innit?
Teach them a lesson.
Yeah.
You can't TikTok your way out of a hurricane.
Yeah, innit?
You know?
The names for these hurricanes, they're like the least intimidating names. Like,
there was a point in my life where I genuinely wanted to find out whose job that was and if I could do it.
it must be after the person who discovered it, right?
Yeah, no, it's just a massive coincidence that they were just discovered in the right order.
Oh, God.
Apparently it's already set.
Oh.
There are 6 alphabetical lists of names for Atlantic hurricanes.
So we already know what like the next one is, do we?
And they are
Spoilers, everyone.
Ooh.
Spoilers.
I tell you how you resolve all these people staying in their homes, though.
Wait, what are you talking about?
So a lot of people during this hurricane were like, I'm not going to move. I'm going to
Oh,
stay.
we're just going to hunker down and
change the fucking name. Change the name.
what do you mean?
You say, oh, Hurricane Milton's after me. I don't care.
Milton sounds like a fucking dweeb, man.
Innit? Yeah. So I would change it to...
I'll beat the fuck out of Milton. I'll take his lunch, man. I don't give
What
a
about
fuck.
like Hurricane Bruce or something?
Let's come up with some aggressive hurricane names.
I'd call it like The Zone or something really mysterious.
I've got chills just thinking about it, to be honest.
The Zone's
The
coming.
Zone.
Yeah.
The Zone has returned.
Yeah.
It could actually, that's a better way. Why don't you just give it one name?
Yeah.
And it just keeps coming back.
The Zone has returned.
Yeah, I think they should get rid of the sort of cartoon names, man. They should
Like
just
Hurricane Julian. Like, ooh.
No, I think they should be like, Hurricane Destroyer.
Yeah.
You
You
know?
would get out of your
Yeah.
home. wouldn't you?
Hurricane Devastation. Hurricane, all your shit is just in a flat pile of shit on the ground. Hurricane, your dog gets whisked up in the air at 80 miles an hour, never to be seen again.
That's where you need to work. If you want to do it, if you want to name them. The World Meteorological Organization.
Well, I think the World Meteorological Organization, the WMO for short, needs to get in contact with the Daphne podcast because we've got names coming out of our fucking nurples over here.
I still feel like The Zone would...
The Zone was fucking epic, dude.
What we...
Has this episode been dark? Is there a darkness? Just circling back to the gripes, Josh asked me to bring him some sort of sugary treat. And I brought him this Tropicana smooth orange with no bits. And seeing as we're in the business of calling out corporations on this podcast, the Daphne podcast tearing down the system one corporation at a time, right,
Yeah,
Josh?
man.
Yeah. Yeah, take that, the man. Anyway, this thing says 100% pure orange juice of natural origin. I read that and I went, seems fishy. Let me just turn this bottle around. It says, where is it? Ingredients. Orange juice.
What else is on there?
That's it.
How can it last that long? They've got to put them.
Surely they're chatting shit.
Have within 5 days, keep refrigerated. I'm wondering whether it's like in a pressurized... It's not though, is it? It doesn't hiss when you open it. I don't know.
Tropicana.
Let's call
we
them
see
out,
what
man.
you're about, Tropicana. Your days are fucking numbered.
What are you searching? Like Tropicana
Find us
conspiracies?
the Tropicana CEO's email address right now. At least the day that does the packaging.
Oh, I got indigestion from it.
You shouldn't do because it's just orange juice in there. Nothing but orange.
In all fairness, they've probably taken stuff out because it's smooth.
Exactly. There's not even just orange juice. I'm even taking the way that they've written that as condescension as well.
What do you think's in it, mate?
Yeah, agrees. Orange juice. What the fuck were you expecting?
In all fairness, why are they putting it down as an ingredient?
Actually, while we're here, just while we keep this fucking train rolling, can I do another gripe with a massive corporation if that's okay?
Go for it, mate.
We're 2 episodes in. I'm using this platform for myself. Let's change the world, man. When you hear what the gripe is as well, it's going to be so this gripe, and oh my god, does it get me fucking rageful because it's another corporation just getting away with it.
Talk
Josh.
to me, Max. Who is it?
Just getting away with it.
Who are we shooting down this time?
Tesco's. Or it's just Tesco, actually, singular. There's never an S on the end.
Is that the gripe?
It's usually Mints is the culprit.
Mm-hmm.
And you go to tear off the corner and just the edges tear off the packet.
Those bastards.
You have to get a knife and slip it in your fine self, and it's complete shite. Once again, corporations just cutting corners, man. Not thinking about the little guy, Let's get off of our moral high horses, Josh. Just simmer down over
We've
there.
done our bit for society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you at home haven't realised already, we're here. We're looking out for you. We're looking out for the
little man.
the little man or woman, you sexist beast. There's something we should probably start doing. I mean, we have a YouTube channel now. So
do.
we should probably ask the people at home. I asked Josh. Wait, what are we talking about? Seriously, what are we talking about?
Monetization. That's
We
it.
need a certain amount of subscribers, right?
Yes.
So if I tell you what, we'll do the people at home a deal. If you subscribe, like, and comment, and then get send this to 10 other people and get them to do the same, we won't break into your house in the middle of the night and put you into a sort of sack and just flatten the sack out.
You know, you were saying, has this episode got dark?
Yeah.
It's kind of...
Well, it's up to them, isn't it?
It's gone rock bottom.
It's up to
now.
the viewers at home.
I tell you what is really cool, though. If anyone's watching this on YouTube, the subscribe button, if I just keep saying subscribe, 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 it's going to keep flashing up every time I say it.
Really? That happens?
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. If you enjoy this and you want to see more, like, subscribe, comment, baby.
That sounded professional almost, didn't it?
Yeah.
Good job.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. We should start thinking about the listener, maybe.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought about that. The listener. Okay. We'll consider you from now on. If you didn't know, we are in arguably
one of the best bands
in the world
that's ever blessed God's earth.
Yes. Our music has been known to be so volatile to
violent
to the human consciousness that it's actually made both men and women pregnant.
And that's called Daphney with a Y.
Daphne with a Y as well. Any other Daphne is blasphemous bullshit. Any other Daphne is... They might be lovely and great. Actually, this is a good one. We could put it to the world. Daphne is just the two of us, and we currently have no drummer.
We do not.
We have no drummer, and we there's no shows on the horizon because until we figure out some sort of percussion monkey, we
If anyone plays drums, knows anyone who plays drums, who's a decent human being, get in touch.
subscribe.
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 Like.
Subscribe.
Check us out. Go listen to some of our music.
Oh yeah, we play the game right hand.
You know.
Nice. So Josh, you got anything to plug before we go? You know, anything you want to just give a mad shout out, prop spotlight to before we go?
Shout out to the Daphne podcast. Check it out.
Sick, man. Nice.
How about you?
Yeah, thanks so much. You know, this is how this dynamic works. I fire a question to you, you fire it back to me, because then, you know, then it doesn't become me just interviewing you every time, you know?
What about you, Max?
Thanks for asking, Josh. Let's think about this. Probably just check out the Daphne podcast. I'll put a link below. You can go check out the Daphne podcast.
Yeah. And subscribe.
Yeah, right, it's been good to sit down with you again, Josh.
I
miss you when you're not around.
It's been lovely seeing you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah? Okay. See ya.
Bye.
See you, Josh. All right. Thank fuck he's gone. Let's get down to the real nitty gritty of it then. So basically, what you want to know is that